Good morning, students. In this class, let us listen to the storyline of The Way of the World written by William Congreve. Before the play begins, a number of important events have taken place in the lives of the main characters. Mirabel, a young man about town, apparently not a man of great wealth, has had an affair with Mrs. Fainall, the widowed daughter of Lady Wishford. Arabella's first husband, Languish, has died and left her his fortune. She begins a secret affair with Edward Mirabel. They end the affair and she gets married to a man Mirabel has selected, that is Fainall, because Mirabel is afraid that they will conceive a child out of wedlock. Mirabel and Mrs. Arabella Fainall remain good friends after the affair ends. Mirabel begins courting Mrs. Fainall's cousin, Millamant, who lives with Millament's aunt and Mrs. Fainall's mother, Lady Wishford. To gain Wishford's favour for his marriage to Millamant, Mirabel flatters Wishford and lavishes much attention on her. Wishford becomes convinced that he loves her and falls for him. However, after Wishford's best friend, Mrs. Marwood, reveals what Mirabel was up to, her feelings for Mirabel change from love to hate. Now, she will not grant her permission for Mirabel to marry Millamant, an important problem because she controls Millament's £6,000 dowry. The night before the first scene of the play, Wishford unceremoniously dismisses Mirabel from her Cabal nightclub in front of Millamant, who doesn't stand up for him. Undiscouraged, Mirabel has already begun hatching a plan to coerce Wishford into accepting the marriage, a plan that Millamant learns all about through foible. While all this is going on, Fainall has been having an affair with his wife's friend and Lady Wishford's friend, Mrs. Marwood. Mirabel is the only one who suspects that this is going on. Foible and Mincing have witnessed the affair but have been sworn to secrecy by Mrs. Marwood. Unfolding in a single day, the play begins in the morning. Mirabel is waiting for word that his servant Waitwell and Wishford's servant Foible have gotten married according to his plan. In the meanwhile, he is playing cards with his enemy Fainall. Mirabel hints that he knows that Fainall and Marwood are having an affair. But he also reveals to Fainall his love for both Millament's strengths and weaknesses of character. Hearing this, Fainall encourages him to marry her. Later, the two men are joined by Witwoud and Petulant. Mirabel learns from the two that last night Wishford discussed her plan to marry Millament off to Wilful Witwoud, half-brother of Mr. Witwoud, in order to disinherit Mirabel from his uncle's fortune. Mirabel's plan is going well until Mrs. Marwood, while hiding in a closet, overhears Mrs. Fainall and Foible discussing Mirabel's entire plan and learns exactly what he is up to. She shares this news with Fainall and they concoct a plan to ruin Mirabel and blackmail Wishford. The same afternoon, at Wishford's house, Millamant also accepts Mirabel's proposal and rejects the proposal of Sir Wilful, whom Lady Wishford wanted her to marry. Together, Mrs. Marwood and Fainall begin to counteract Mirabel's plan. They reveal Foible's betrayal and Sir Rowland's true identity to Wishford, and Fainall has Waitwell arrested. He threatens Wishford that unless she surrenders her fortune, including Millamant and Mrs. Fainall's shares, he will reveal Mrs. Fainall's affair with Mirabel to the town, which would bring great disgrace to her family. He also demands that Wishford herself agree never to get married. Mrs. Wishford thinks she has found a loophole in Fainall's plan when she learns that Millamant and Sir Wilful have agreed to get married. However, Fainall is undeterred because he can still gain control of Wishford and her wife's fortunes. All seems lost for Wishfort and her family until Mirabel steps in. Before he offers his help, he has Wishfort promise that she will let him marry Millamant, which she readily does. Then he calls forward first Mincing and Foible to reveal the affair between Fainall and Mrs. Marwood. Wishfort is dissatisfied that this is Mirabel's trump card, but Mirabel has one more trick. He calls forward Waitwell, who brings with him a deed to all of Arabella Languish's property. Before marrying Fainall, Mirabel and Arabella suspected that Fainall might try to cheat her, so Arabella agreed to sign over her fortune to Mirabel as a precaution. As her trustee, Mirabel still controls her fortune, and the legally binding document thus preempts Fainall's claim on his wife's fortune. With Fainall and Marwood beaten and Mrs. Fainall and Wishfort's fortunes and reputations saved, Sir Wilful releases Millamant from the engagement so she can marry Mirabel and he can continue with his plans to travel. Mirabel returns the deed to Arabella and tells her to use it to control a very upset and vengeful Fainall. Thank you.